Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel here at Cursethedawn Late Night Gaming. Of course, we are in Star Citizen as usual. And Area 18, this is our hangar here. And so since the update, they have put in, there was like a little update. We all kind of had to like reset everything. So I reset the living space over to, let's see here, over to this corner. Pretty, I think maybe this is where they meant it to go. I don't know. I did have it previously between the two platforms. But they also added the cargo missions, and I haven't tried those yet. So I wanted to do one of those cargo missions tonight. At least one. I did have a little experience earlier with, I don't know, a failure of the warehouse. I guess the freight elevator was fine, but down in the warehouse. So I went out and I got, if you can see here, I went from 300,000. I now have 831,000 because I went out with the Vulture and I got some scrap, salvage. So went out into the deep space and got some salvage, just those panels that float around out there. And came back and gave me $500,000. It was like really awesome. But the problem is it charged me for a fee to move it from my ship to the sales point. So I thought, well, I don't want to get charged for that. So I took some of them and I moved them into the freight elevator and put them down into the warehouse, which is what I think you're supposed to do. But for some reason, back at the TDD where you sell it, it did not see it as there. So someone said, don't, whatever you do, don't don't move stuff around. You'll make it worse. You'll lose the SCUs of it. And so I left it the night and then came in this morning and it still wasn't there. So I went ahead and got it out and then put it in my Cutlass Black and sold it from the Cutlass Black and just took the charge, which is like a little over $1,000 to move it. So that sucked, but I couldn't sell it otherwise. And somebody in the chat said that the Area 18 warehouse stuff is really screwed up. I don't know if that's true or not. It certainly was for me. So just a fair word of warning. I don't know if that's going to get, I assume it's going to get fixed. I don't know when. But in the meantime, let's take a look here at the contracts. And of course, you have to go under hauling. And I have one because I have not proved myself to do any of it. Offers. Please select a contract. Why do I have none?
Consult a hangar attendant for repair and refuel options.
Huh.
Unauthorized discharge of weapons while inside a hurricane facility.
Oh, God. That was weird, wasn't it? Well, maybe just me stupid, but... So we need to go to the space station right up above us there and collect some of this mineral... corundum, and bring it back to Riker Memorial Spaceport. So that's super easy. I'll accept that. Okay, cool. While I'm up there, I'm going to get the bigger tractor beam, that two-handed one. I'm going to get that because it's up there in the cargo center. Why am I here? I don't think I need anything. I think I got everything I need. So let's just get the black. The black can hold 11.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations. Please visit us again.
So let's grab the black, and it's literally just up above us, so it's not going to be a big trip. It's just going to be the experience of me learning how to do this. I'm sure you've all already done it. I have not. I just want to reiterate what this channel is. It's not a teaching you things or a here's how you do it, or here's the right way to do it, or it is just me playing the game. It is just casual gameplay. That's what this is. So I'm not saying you're not going to learn anything, but that is certainly not my goal. I also don't mask the game. If it screws up, I show it screwing up. Some people said, oh, well, you make the game look bad. No, I just play it. So, everyone, apparently the recording stopped. Now, when I record, I just do a direct recording using GeForce Experience. And apparently it just stopped. My hard drives aren't full. I don't know why it decided it's done. So you missed it. I did the first episode, or the first mission for hauling. I went up to the space station above Area 18, picked up the 11 crates and brought them back down here. There was no issues. There was no problems. It just didn't record it. That's it. So unfortunately, that was like a minute. I don't know why it stopped recording. So maybe, okay, I kind of was like thinking that the episode was wound up and I was done, but maybe I should see what else there is now since you guys got ripped off. So we went from having one hauling mission only to having 26 now. Rookie. So this is basically the same mission, kind of, except you're getting paid for it this time. $96 SCU. Okay. That's different. That would have to be the Caterpillar, and that would take a long freaking time to load all of that up. Wow, 1,000 more for astronomically more cargo. Are these all just going above and coming down? Oh, here's one, deliver more. Oh, this is somewhere else. ARC-L5, ARC-L2, okay. So let's just do this. This is basically, the previous mission was 11. This is just 8, so it's basically the same mission. So let's just do that. And I'll keep an eye on the recording to make sure it doesn't stop this time. And we'll get up there and do this and be done. It's literally so fast. Oh, wrong one.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle.
I don't know if something I have bound is similar to the command to stop recording, because stop recording is Alt F9. I don't have anything set to that. So I don't know what the deal was. And if I maybe I'll show the whole video. It just starts, it just like freezes and just like, and then just cuts off. So something happened with the software, I would assume. But the last one I didn't get paid for. It was just a prove you can do it, kid. And so at least this one I'm getting some money. 13,000, I think it said. Which, let's be honest, 13,000 is nothing. It's just for the fun of doing it. Because I can take the Vulture out and make $500,000 in an evening. So, and that's with no mission. So it's just me going out finding something to salvage and doing it. So I had someone in the last video kind of complain, or a couple videos ago, complain about the music again. It's like, he said something like, for F's. Oh, for God's sake, turn the FM music off or something like that. Something along those lines. I don't know if you're just like trying to get a rise out of me or what, but I swear those comments just make me want to do it more. So okay, so that's right, we're interplanetary.
You are clear to launch.
Hey, it's daytime. That's different. Usually it's always dark. So I'm not going to take... I did buy that Atlas. How do you pronounce it? Is it Atlas? Walk the mech for moving, you know, get away from her, you bitch. Aliens, mech walker thing. I bought that. I wouldn't have if it was available in game. It was not, and they know that, and that's why they don't put it available in game. But it was 35 bucks. They lure you in with those low prices.
Landing gear up.
I mean, you can't get a tank of gas for 35 bucks. It's like nothing. You can't go buy groceries for 35 bucks, that's for sure. I put the landing gear up. Why are we puttering around? Oh, interesting. There we go. I was in VTOL mode. Why? Somebody in the chat said that they had 70 some missions available for hauling. That's crazy. I assume it eventually gets to the point where you don't have the ship that can do the missions. You gotta, and then that's the drive, right? To get a bigger hauler. I'm not seeing myself in a hull B or a C or A, or I'm not, I don't know. You never know. That doesn't sound like something I would do, but why are we not, oh, come on. Why are we not?
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
We're at 14,000 feet, or K. Why are we not going? Okay, we're back to, let's go back to nav mode. Why is it not? Not calibrating. Why is it not calibrating? We're in quantum travel right now. Are things feeling crashy? Maybe if I don't know. Maybe if I go here and set a... Yep. Weird.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Real weird. Huh. It says cargo behind it. That's kind of different. I'm not sure if I'm waiting for them to give me a spot or if because I see, I hear that and it makes me think they're just getting something lined up. Or they said with these personal hangars they are instanced, so sometimes it could take time for you to get one.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, now we got one somewhere. All right, cool. Thank you, sir.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. All right. Whoa, getting a little squirrely here. So the reason I did that is I was back right up to the freight elevator. I am going to switch to combat mode so I get my shields up, so if I'm banging the ship with the boxes, hopefully that will help protect it. Question mark? Put that down. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't want to have control of my Toby turning my head while I'm in a menu. That's dumb. Okay, up. Here we are. Carbon. They did, so I did watch, I know I always say I don't watch Inside Star Citizen, but I was bored and I was working. So I watched an episode of Inside Star Citizen. And it was this week's episode. So I did see them mentioning some stuff about, it was like they said that the last one they're going to do on cargo. It's the last episode they're going to focus Inside Star Citizen on cargo. So they had kind of a Q&A with people, and one of the questions asked was, are you going to put something identifiable on the crate, the SCU boxes, so we can see what's in them? And they said, yes, this is definitely on our list. Isn't it already there? I mean, I can see it has carbon in it. But it would be nice to have some kind of identifying, like each thing has its own box. I mean, that's a lot of assets. I don't know. It's unnecessary, but I see why people would want it. 'Cause sometimes you're out there in the verse and you just come across a loose crate, a loose SCU, and you're just like, what is in here? And until you get, at least the old way it used to be, you put it in your ship and get back, and then when you get back, you can see what's in it. I know I didn't mean to walk all the way, but I just have that one there. This movement right here is awkward. Oh, and by the way, I showed this in the video, I thought, until it got cut off. I think it only saved a minute of the whole first cargo hauling mission. It sucks. But they added... The black now has a tractor beam right there. The tractor beam is working. I will show you how to use it. Although I did find I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know completely how to use it. There's... I can get the... I can get it to turn on and grab a box. But as far as having it move, pull in it, like right now, I grab this box and I roll the mouse wheel to pull it in to me. And that is not how that one works. I don't know how it works. But I do know how to get it started. And I'll show you that in a second here. So that's all of that. So if you have a black, or if you're thinking about getting a black, many of the cargo ships have a tractor beam on the back. I think this is the bug with the black right now. I just got in the wrong damn seat. So most of them have a beam, and the blacks kind of just didn't work, and now it does. So we've got to get in the co-pilot seat to get this, to use it. Come on. All right, so from the co-pilot seat, you go in and you turn it on.
Weapons online. Water drain into planetary craft. Your systems are online.
And then it wants you to get in a remote turret, and that is here. And now we're in it, see? There is our inside of our ship. It's really fast moving. I can use the joystick. That makes it easier to control, way easier to control like a turret. I can do this, and I can pick it up. But how to move it in and out, I do not know. Rolling the mouse wheel does nothing. I don't know that part. I'm going to have to research it and find out what it is I need to do. I think I'm just damaging my ship right here. But it works. I'm sure it does work. I'm sure there is a way to do that. But I don't know what that is. So just so you know, it's here. It's not up there. I thought it was up there. Let me go back and shut the door. Yeah, I thought it was here, but they moved it. I think it was originally, but they moved it to here now. It's now here. So, okay. That's good to know. I'm glad it's there. Once I figure out how to use it, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be extremely useful. All right, let's take this down to Riker Memorial Spaceport. Love that bug. And,
Engines online.
here, let's see. You gotta open for me.
You
Well. Jesus. Don't usually do that. Okay,
Thank you, and please visit again.
you are very welcome, sir. Now we need to switch back to our nav mode. We need to go to this weirdness. So this hasn't been, when you have a mission marker, it doesn't let it calibrate, you know, which is strange. So apparently I now need to go into here. Oops, sorry. Go into here and go to Area 18. Route. Okay. Now we can do it. So look at this. I noticed this with the trial mission. Here's where it shows the position of the delivery shipment. But Area 18 is right here. Is what it seems like. Now watch. Now it takes us that way.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And you're like, okay, I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. And now Area 18's over there. Isn't that weird?
Quantum drive is now on.
Like I said in the beginning of the video, well, on the first video that got cut off, people say I make the game look bad, and I don't have to do that. It does that on its own. Look at the
Quantum drive is now off.
red on our ship. Something got banged. I assume that's the turret got hit by the door. So that sucks. So I don't know if you remember, like an update or so ago, or a couple of updates ago, they put in a line of lights that led down to the spaceport here in Area 18. So you didn't like have to search around wondering where under the clouds it was. They removed it. I don't know why they removed it. It was like super handy. It was a line of lights leading right down to the to Area 18. I don't know why they removed it. It was actually super handy. Okay, let's sorry, every time I look down, Toby goes, oh, what's he doing? Okay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Which is behind me.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Landing gear down.
That's one thing about having the large hangar is that you just have so much room to land. It's really nice. I'm going to, again, spin it around. see here if I can fix. No, I'm too off center. Do I have to have it shut off? Maybe I have to have it shut off. Nope. I'm gonna have to center it more to fix that busted piece. Yeah, it's not gonna. Nope. But I'm going to again start it up and. I'm gonna switch over to master modes, and so I can get the shields up. In case that helps at all with the crates banging around. All right. First thing we need to do is get the elevator up. The freight elevator. And then here is the walker. Now I'm what do they call it? Whatever member, freaking admiral. Oh god, sucks. But if you buy it and you're one of those, you can get a blue one at no extra charge. So I have a blue one. If I take the blue paint off, it is the orange one. I kind of like the orange, but whatever. It's nice to have options. So if you've heard about this thing, what it does is it grabs the box, it puts it over your head, and then you can move it. But it does it really violently. So you hear that? It's like it's banging the crap out of your ship. There you go. And from what I heard from people is they said make absolutely sure that each piece you put on that freight elevator is on the grid. Because if it's not, trouble will happen. It doesn't have to be anywhere special, just on there somewhere. But this suit, I gotta admit, makes it so much easier. Because all you're doing is pivoting. You don't have to run around, or you just pivot back and forth. I see sparks flying in there, and I just think my ship's gonna explode. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 all on the grid. Let's just put this back over here. I'm looking at my chest. I wasn't sure what I was seeing there. Okay. Then we just go over here and press to open, and then bring this down. Contract orders. Confirm. Boom. Done. We did it. That's it. That's all this consists of. Now, what happens when some pirates rob your mission crates, do they then become a valid sellable item to them? That almost seems necessary, doesn't it? Like, or is it just garbage to them and they're just like, oh. So these big profitable missions, hauling missions that people are doing, if there's no opportunity for pirates to take them, then it's a deterrent. They'll scan your ship and go, oh, they're just doing a contract, that's not any value to us. And that'll be that. Which is kind of a bummer. Why does it go through every system, say offline? Okay, so let's see if we can fix it now. I cannot. Okay, it looks like we're still recording, thank goodness. Weird sound. So I was playing around earlier, and I got out the Argo cargo. That part was another piece that got kind of cut. But yeah, the Argo cargo, I'm not sure what part of this is cargo. I guess this pod underneath the... I don't think that comes off. I got this for free for Recruit a Friend. I guess that might have a small grid to hold things. I can't imagine the necessity of that now. What the hell? Look at that. Huh. Yeah, they haven't fixed it. The trim is invisible. It is everywhere on this thing. Yeah, look. And then when you shut it, it's black on the other side. Yeah. Why has it got a big blasted hole in it? That's funny. So I got this free for Recruit a Friend. I was like, wow, what a crappy gift. And people reminded me, they're like, actually, it's valued at about $55 in the company store. So think of it more like they gave you a $55 credit to use whenever you want. Like, yeah, I guess that's one way of putting it. So over here, I moved things around. Of course, they just did an update, so... our whole living room that we had, the couches between those two terminals, that got all wiped, and all the ships I had out got wiped. So I put the mule over there. I put the Nursa. I backed it up into the medical bay. Doesn't that make sense? I thought that made sense. And then yeah, I got some stuff, but yeah. Anyway, let's put the black away.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Claim. I dealt with this earlier. Yeah, it thinks that it's lost. So if I do this,
Your vehicle has been delivered to base visitors.
it's going away even though it doesn't know it's there. And then we'll hear this little click, 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 click. It'll sound like really weird. And it'll then realize that it's on the pad. Hear that? Do 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 do. Yeah. It just realized, oh, we screwed up. That Aurora is not mine either. I don't. It's a loaner for something I have. I don't know what it is. So now if we go back here,
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
the black is retrievable because it realized, okay, it's there. We just screwed up. So that's it. That is a basic hauling mission. Now, let's sit down here and take a look. Does that mean we now have more available offers? So if we go down to history, I did the beginning one, and then the one we just finished. But let's see here. Offers, hauling, 26. No, we have about the same amount. But yeah, that's a lot. A lot of different locations, a lot of different sizes. I couldn't believe how many SCUs is this? It's 8 and 12. That's not bad for 15. The second one we had up here earlier, what was that? It was 96, 80 SCU. That's a lot. My Cutlass couldn't hold that. I could do it in the Cat, but I think what I'm going to do in the future is if we do more hauling, I'm going to fast forward, or, you know, do a time lapse of me loading the ship so that it's not so boring, because you don't want to watch me put a bunch of stuff in there. And then if I need to stop, I can stop and talk about whatever, or we can watch the ship blow up or whatever. But thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you again next Friday. I upload a video every Friday. And then, let's see, then I have my other channel, Curse Twitch, where you can watch my Twitch streams. Recently it was a game called Rika, which is about Baba Yaga Witch. Kind of a cool game. And then, of course, I've been playing that ranch simulator that people seem to like. And I want to thank everyone for the kind words. Supportive words. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, it's good to hear that people are enjoying, some people are enjoying the channel. And thanks a lot. And we'll see you again in the next one. Have a good week, everyone. We'll see you Friday.